Senegal Special Forces on patrol on newly purchased boats. It's a training exercise, but the threats are real. More hijacking attacks take place in the Gulf of Guinea than in any other waters in the world.
Pirates operating here are looking for sailors to kidnap or merchant ships to hijack. The only way to stop this is to patrol our territorial waters to secure our borders.
In 2014, huge reserves of oil and gas were discovered in waters Senegal shares with Mauritania, a potential of billions of barrels of oil and 1 trillion cubic feet of gas. The Navy fears once it starts to flow, this newfound wealth could come under attack from piracy gangs, as it happens regularly in the Niger Delta. And so it's been on a buying spree for dozens of new high-speed boats. It's boats like this that are used by the Kenyan Navy off the Gulf of Aden to try to fend off pirates. Also by the Colombian police trying to stop narco-traffickers. And while this is an essential tool to stop piracy, that alone will not stop armed robberies here in the Gulf of Guinea. The heads of the various West African navies are meeting in Dakar to find ways to cooperate more closely on security. 90% of global trade takes place in these waters.
Maritime insecurity is a threat to the stability of the coastal countries, and despite the growing menace and the political will to tackle it, effectively little has changed.
The number of attacks has doubled in the Gulf of Guinea, and although the United States is pulling out many of its troops from West Africa, the U.S. government is funding the region's Navy fleet.
This issue goes beyond the borders of Africa. It's a worldwide issue that we've seen in Asia and the Middle East as well. However, specifically for Africa, we have seen that with the pullback of the international troops, many of the nations are being required to step up and protect their own territorial waters.
The piracy gangs are often made up of fishermen who are struggling to earn a living and who have no access to this newfound wealth. Senegal has not yet suffered from such attacks, but once the oil and gas starts to come on stream, possibly in 2023, the Navy wants to be ready. Nicholas Hawk, Al Jazeera, Dakar.